Hey loves, welcome to today's vlog, whatever this ends up being. Call it a vlog, but who knows. I just got super distracted. Torrid's having a big sale. We finally have a Torrid haul coming because the sale was so good. I was able to get a decent amount of things. Their online return policy isn't the best. You have to pay to return, like ship the stuff back. A few things are final sale. I don't know, so we'll see. I'll probably just Poshmark whatever I decide I don't need to keep. Crazy good deals. I'll leave a link to Torrid down below if you want to support my channel. You can shop through that link. It's just a Magic Links affiliate link, small commission thing. Or just go to Torrid on your own. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to pop some makeup on. I will include meals today. I just had a couple of leftover, they were kind of stale to be honest with you, leftover little donuts that I made. I made some sugar-free like monk fruit pumpkin donuts. I do have a recipe on my channel. I made them as air fryer donut holes the last time, and it's basically the same exact thing except for I just put it into donut molds, and then I did get the monk fruit powdered sugar, so I was able to make a glaze with just almond milk and vanilla and the monk fruit powdered sugar this time around. If we do some sort of fall baking video, maybe I will update it, but I will just leave that link down below to that video if you want to check that out. That's all I ate for breakfast, and then I'm still drinking my coffee. My ice is like melted because I got so distracted by other things, answering emails and watching Dead Files and shopping on Torrid. I don't know what happened, but I ordered like 11 things for like $212. So for Torrid, 11 things for 200 bucks, crazy. I think I ordered exclusively the 60% off stuff. And maybe like one or two of the 50% off stuff. So good deals, good deals. I'm gonna pop some makeup on because no one needs to see me for this long looking like this. Them roots, my hair's growing decently fast. And then I think we're going to Trader Joe's. I don't know if I'll film, but I want to get some more spaghetti squash, and Trader Joe's is like the only store that doesn't give me crazy anxiety to go into. Because everyone follows the rules, everyone wears a mask, they limit the number of people in the store at a time, and you guys know me and my anxiety. I have anxiety like in normal life, like before this happened, like social anxiety, going places alone, but Trader Joe's is my safe space, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna pop some makeup on. Let's do this. Does anyone else sit in their bed with their makeup bag just dumped out like this? Wow. Wow. By the way, I literally sleep on all of these, like, I'm an adult, it's fine. Okay, let's do this. One coat! Holy crap!
Yes.
Essence. Bye Bye Panda Eyes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put on lashes, but I wanted you guys to see. That's one coat. One coat! And my liner is thick, and you can still see my lashes. I have not tried Essence mascara. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder because I'm looking at my lashes. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, let me finish the rest of my face. Big scratch. Big scratch. Big scratch. All right, makeup done. Quick-ish. I felt like putting on I felt like putting on lashes today, so I did. I have not put makeup on in like 4 days, and sometimes you just need some lashes. I don't know why, again, the contour, blush, and highlight when you can't see it under mask, but you guys can enjoy my makeup cheeks. Okay, I need to pop my hair up in a bun. My natural hair is the smallest bun. Can you even see? But I will probably clip a couple chunks of weave in so I can have a decent bun. We will run to the post office. All I ever do is go to the post office and Trader Joe's. I'm sorry guys, this is gonna be the most boring, repetitive thing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's like my one outing a week, maybe 2 outings. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's put this hair up. Let's go. Bun up. Let's go. Let's get this done. It's so hot out. I just looked, it's like 97 degrees. That's what I get for procrastinating. I was planning to go early and that never happens. Now I have a medium bun instead of a teeny tiny bun. A medium bun, I will take it. Hey guys, I decided to grab a quick snack before I go because I haven't eaten anything for a few hours, and the last thing I ate were 2 of those tiny little donuts. They're like donut holes, donut hole size. So I'm gonna try this guy, the Go Macro bar that I got at Trader Joe's last time. You gonna focus, camera? It's good. I mean, it tastes like a protein bar. I used to eat the Snickers protein bars, which were really like a candy bar, but they were a protein bar. Oh my gosh, they were so good back in the day. So this is actually really good. Hi, baby. You know, this is the peanut butter one. Peanut butter chocolate chip. Sorry, I'm so rude talking with a mouthful. I am trying to be better about eating on camera with you guys, because I know a lot of food videos are much more satisfying when you can see the reaction from like what they've made or when they chat with you. And most of my favorite What I Eat Today videos are honestly the ones where they sit down and like talk to you as they eat. So I think we're gonna answer some questions later. I'm gonna make some spaghetti squash, I think, for lunch/dinner. Probably dinner at the rate I'm going. It's already 2. I'm excited to make that and eat that with you guys. Anyway, we'll talk more about it later. My almond milk is still sitting on the table from the last time I went to Trader Joe's. It's been less than a week, okay? Okay, I'm gonna eat this and get going. So quickly spend $50 every time, but I won't do a full haul. But I got zucchini, bell peppers. I want to do some stuffed bell peppers, or if anyone watches Happy Healthy Haley, the woman who eats mustard and carrots. Yes, I mentioned her again. She ate a sandwich on a bell pepper and it looked amazing. I haven't tried these before, but I love the Gardein ones and like the Simple Truth ones, so I'm sure they'll be good. A spaghetti squash, tofu, some roasted corn, some organic mixed frozen berries, a cucumber. I love this marinara. 2 cans of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. More salsa. I still have one, and then I got some bread and olive oil spray. I almost forgot to show you this. This is a vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. So I might try this on the spaghetti squash for something different. I do miss pesto. Most pesto has Parmesan. So as a vegan, I cannot eat it, but this one is vegan, and I heard it's really good. Hey guys, I changed my mind. I have quite a few veggies that I need to cook up before they go bad. So I'm gonna make a sushi bowl. I know I said I was gonna make spaghetti squash, but maybe we'll do that next week. So I'll make a sushi bowl. Sounds good. Tofu. Gonna drain the tofu and then cut it in four. Don't ask me why I'm singing. Alright, so here is food. Giant bowl of mostly veggies. There's brown rice, tofu, broccoli, zucchini, cucumber, avocado. You guys are at a really weird angle. My new tripod is really tall and I don't know how to make it smaller, so I'm just gonna go with it. It is hot in here. I had to turn off my AC so that I can film this and you guys can actually hear me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually eat with you, and then I asked for questions on YouTube in the community part, so it just popped up a picture of me and I asked for questions. I'm gonna answer some of them now, and then I'm gonna do a different video where I answer more of them. So I thought that would be fun. I'm gonna take a couple bites because I'm hungry. If you hate watching people eat, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't watch people eat, and sometimes I can watch them eat, so I don't know. I think I put too much sriracha. Sorry, we'll try to figure out like an angle if we do this again where you can actually see my food, but that's fine. You can hear Nick in the background playing games, so if you hear random noises, that's him. Amanda Reyes, you asked, this is very blunt, but are you a witch? You give off very mystical, witchy vibes. Queen is eating food in the background, so sorry, you can probably hear her eating. I'm not a practicing witch or anything like that. I've always been fascinated with witches since I was little. I don't know, I think Hocus Pocus got to me and I've always thought they were so cool, but no, I'm not like a practicing witch, but I do often wonder if I was one in a past life. I don't know. What do you guys think? But it must say something that I'm actually like complimented by that question. Kalila Ross, what made you go vegan and how do you feel your life has changed after going vegan? I went vegan for the animals. Again, we talking about anything, like I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do, what not to do. Just I learned some things about the dairy industry and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was a vegetarian for about 14-15 years before I decided to go vegan, and I don't know, I'm loving it. I do feel like my arthritis has improved. A lot of dairy does cause inflammation, so I have seen a difference in that, and I think just like my mental, just knowing that I'm doing something to help minimize suffering makes me happy. So I'm obviously a fan. It's honestly much easier, especially because I was a vegetarian for so long. It's really easy these days to be vegan. There's a substitute for absolutely everything. It's hard to find a good cheese one, but that's why I keep talking about that Trader Joe's mozzarella, because it's so good, the cashew based one. It's like the only decently similar to cheese, fake cheese that I have found, but like I used in this sauce to make spicy mayo. I just used a vegan mayonnaise. There's always something, and I love tofu, so I mean, I don't know, it makes me happy to do it, and I'm very passionate about it, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Holly asked, hey beautiful. Hey girl, hey. What's your favorite thing about being on YouTube? You guys, honestly, I feel like I have so many friends now. Our little family, you guys are so amazing, so supportive. Of course, being on YouTube comes with pros and cons, but definitely number one, you guys, completely.
So many questions about my hair. I'll actually link the vlog below where I colored my hair in a vlog. I was using Periwinkle by Arctic Fox and Girls Night the first time I did it, but I ran out of Girls Night, so I just started using any pink I had. I've been using Sparks Red Raspberry just a tiny bit with the Periwinkle to make it more purpley. I still want it to be kind of a cool tone bluish purple, but that's how I get the color that I have been doing. I did a little extra, so it's a little more purple this time around just to make it last a little longer. Desiree asked brand favorite and why. I don't know if you want makeup brand or a clothing brand. So makeup, I'll just give you my favorites that I use all the time are Shop Missy, obviously. Like, how can you not love Shop Missy? It's $1. And then $1. I know I say that too much. And then also Revolution. Of course, you guys know Revolution's probably like my favorite. Just ride or die. But also, like, I use Revolution and Shop Missy more than any other brands out there. Obviously I love ColourPop too, so probably those three are my top favorites. And then clothing, Boohoo. So Shein, Boohoo, just because like they're so stinking affordable. It's so hard when you're a plus size girl to find affordable things. And then I guess Torrid, I love Torrid. I can't always afford Torrid, but we do have a Torrid haul coming. Like I said earlier in the video, they're having a crazy sale right now. I feel like I'm going to talk too much and not even eat my food. But I love Torrid. If I could buy everything from Torrid, I love how it fits. I would, honestly, but because I've been on a budget for so long and like when you don't have a lot of money and you need to be able to like buy multiple things, I know so many people in this world, especially right now with this pandemic, are on a budget. So it's so nice to have options that are super affordable. I rambled a little bit. So this for me right now is a growth exercise. For personally, because I know in what I eat in days, I love watching people like enjoy their food and like it's good to see the reaction after they make something. Like I've made this 1,000 times, not really 1,000 times, but a lot of times. It's actually been in a past vlog or food video, and I don't know. You guys always ask me, I was like, man, it'd be so much more satisfying if you just took a bite at the end, and I never do that because I've always been weird about food. I can recall a time I was at the food court at the mall and some guy walked by and we were like eating Subway, me and a friend, and he was just like, you're disgusting, and like started laughing, and I have had a hard time eating in public ever since. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll eat in public now. I just don't like watching myself eat. So this is gonna be an exercise for me to have a different, I don't know, I'm just trying to improve my relationship with food, I guess. Hopefully I don't get broccoli in my teeth. Whew. So I made it way too spicy for this. Leslie Keto Life asks, how do you cope with being empathetic? How does it play into your conditions and your arthritis? I'm very empathetic. She goes on and she has rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, you poor thing. I completely understand. How do you protect yourself from other people's pains? It's difficult, and it definitely does because my arthritis does flare when I'm exceptionally stressed out. So a lot of the recent like few months since everything's been going on in the world, I mean there's always terrible things in the world, but it's been very much the forefront, and I have dealt with, you know, you guys know, I've talked about it in every video, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I've switched up my medications with my doctor, honestly, because it was just so overwhelming that I was feeling sick all the time, so tired all the time, and I feel like things are getting better. It's hard. It's hard. And it's hard having a chronic illness, as I've talked about before. But if you're new, you might not know that I have autoimmune arthritis, connective tissue disorder, which is a very big, like, similar to like fibromyalgia. I could have fibromyalgia, but that's one of the ones that is hard to find on, like there's no exact test for it. It's kind of you rule out all these other symptoms and then figure out what you have. The other one they think I might have is psoriatic arthritis. So my joints, it's honestly, since I stopped having to work on my feet, you know, 40 hours a week like I was before for many, many years, it's gotten a lot better. And I have noticed even more improvement since I've gone vegan with the inflammation. It still does happen, especially when I am stressed out, and that is hard because being empathetic, like you can't not, I like absorb everyone else's sadness. When it's really bad, what I do is I have to take kind of a break from news, from social media, just try and focus on certain, like I'll still be in touch with you guys, but I take a step back a little bit. And some days I do take a break from answering comments or emails or something. I finally am learning that I need to take care of myself in that aspect, because I was just getting way too overwhelmed. And you have to focus on yourself sometimes. So I hope that helps. I also have herniated discs, girl, 2 in the bottom of my back, and I actually tweaked it not that long ago when I was taking packages, and now I'm like, go slow, take one bag at a time. Like, you just have to learn what will help, and just those are the things that help me in actually trying to take days off. Even my days off, I'm still answering emails. I still find myself answering comments. I still find myself like connecting with you guys, which is what I love. But I try and take days off from editing, from filming, because some days, like some weeks, I get caught up and I'm just like, we'll do like a film, edit, upload a day, and having 3 days like that. When I film, edit, and upload, those are like 12-hour days. Like, it takes so much longer than people even realize. So I just have to try and plan things out. Try and make like one easy video a week if I can. Upload even more than 3 times a week. I miss doing that. I'm hoping with my mental health getting better that I can go back to uploading extra videos. I should eat this. It's gonna get cold. I hope that all makes sense. Brooke asked if I wanted to be best friends. Of course. You love Halloween too, Black Philly. Oh, girl, you're so sweet. We're friends now. We're all friends, just so you know. My Aunt Tammy says hi. Hi, Aunt Tammy. You see, I'm just gonna do a couple more because I don't want this to be like the longest video. And again, like I said, I think I'm gonna do a video where I give myself a facial, show you guys how, because I do have my aesthetics license, so I thought it would be fun to give myself a facial. And then there's a lot of downtime where you leave a mask on, and I thought I could answer questions during that. So it's not, because if I just do like the bullet points, it's gonna be really short, but I don't know. You guys are so cute. I want to be friends with all of you. Carrie asked, I'm wanting to start my own plus size theme channel, and I have different ideas for themes. Do I narrow it down, or do I have to have a channel that covers many topics? Is it okay to have a channel that covers many topics? I do have to say, I started my channel as a beauty channel, and my beauty videos get like sometimes like a 10th of the views that my fashion videos get. So had I not branched out, I probably wouldn't be even close to where I'm at now, because I get more growth from like Shein and Boohoo videos than anything else. Any plus size videos really, but the ones that, you know, are about body positivity and about plus size fashion, because there's so many beauty YouTubers. There's a ton of plus size fashion YouTubers too, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like it's an easier path to grow in. And I think that I just kind of did the beauty because that's what I was comfortable with to begin with. I wasn't comfortable being on camera. I'm a completely different person now than when I started YouTube. I was too scared to show my body on camera. I was only comfortable with like, you know, shoulders up. You know, I just branched out. Now I just kind of do what I want, because I feel like you should do what you want, because then you figure out what you want to do, whatever you love the most. If you want to have a channel that's only plus size fashion, go for it. If you like doing plus size videos, but you also like doing beauty, or you like doing vlogs, or whatever you like doing, do it all, girl. Why not? And then you'll see like what your niche is, and if that's what you want to keep doing. I don't know, just have fun with it. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want. You know, I know there's a lot of talk about how you should just stick with your niche and that's how you're going to grow. And I probably, if I focused fully on fashion, I probably would grow faster. I just make sure to balance my fashion and have one fashion video a week. And it is what it is. Like, I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm just, you know, I'm doing this because I love it. And I'm thankful that I'm able to have it as my job right now. Everything I say, I'm like, I hope it makes sense. I need to decorate this corner. I think we're going to paint this wall though, so it'll be cuter at some point. Let's see. Brittany asked, she said she was excited for this video. Thank you. I'm excited. You're excited. She has 2 questions. How do you go about creating or pairing outfits? You seem to know how to pair things together perfectly. Is that trial and error? Is there any method behind it? I'm trying to become better at buying things that I can pair together. I don't know. How do I even put this? I'm just gonna do it. I should have thought about this more before I tried to answer it. Let me answer the first part first. Staple pieces. A good denim jacket, a good moto jacket, white t-shirts. I feel like they go with everything. Like a plain white tee, a good pair of jeans, whether you like skinny jeans. I love high-waisted skinny jeans are my favorite, stretchy, all the stretch. Pair of like pleather leggings I feel like are such a good staple, because those will go with anything. A good pair of skinny jeans will go with like anything. And I don't even know. I just kind of do it. I'm sorry, I wish I had a better explanation for that. But I think those are like my favorite things, because I feel like a good moto jacket, you just need it, goes with anything. A good denim jacket goes with anything. And of course, like having outfits that you feel good in, that make you feel good. Things that are like, for me, that's things that are flowy. Things like an empire waist, just I like to camouflage my belly from time to time. No pun intended. Maybe I can make a whole video on how I do it. I think I need to think about that deeper than just on the spot, because I'm sure there is some sort of method to my madness, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But I'll try and go further into that soon. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more. I feel like I answered this question in pretty much any Q&A I've done. I'm really bad at doing Q&As, but we'll answer it again. I don't even know JLOOFAZ. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sorry. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel right when I got really sick. I lived over in Seattle, well, south of Seattle. So I lived in the Seattle area, and I started getting my arthritis and we couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, and I was just like super bummed out, and I needed something to keep my mind busy. And before that, I had always gone to school and worked all the time, so I just was busy and not being as busy because I moved to Seattle, and I had gotten a promotion and transferred with Hot Topic. I worked for Hot Topic for a really long time, so I wasn't using my fashion degree. I do have a degree in apparel design, and I don't know, I started watching YouTube then, and I just decided, I was like, I could do that. Why not? Why not? It was a hobby that I could do that wasn't very physical because my legs hurt all the time. My knees were really bad in the beginning. Obviously, working on your feet 8 hours a day when you are a plus size person. And you have like, was on no medication, of course. We didn't know what was wrong with me, and all the doctors just like to tell me that, you know, it was just because I was overweight, that's what was happening. It was just a path for me to take to have something that brought me joy that I could do, because I could film and then edit on my laptop in bed, and it just made things so much easier. It was just something, I don't know, one day I was just like, I'm gonna do it. If you think you want to do it, just do it. Everyone always asks me, like, should I start one? Why not? Start it. If you don't like it, then you can quit. Oh, Izzy, you're so sweet. If and when the world can travel again, just putting it out there that you're more than welcome to come to New Zealand. Honestly, New Zealand is on my list. I have like a mental list, and all of these places that I said I would go to, and New Zealand is definitely on that list. And Australia, I would love to go down there. You are so sweet. She said she would even try and cook vegan. Oh, you're so sweet. I would love to go to New Zealand someday. I definitely want to go back to London. I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts. Again, the whole witch fascination thing. I have always wanted to go to Disneyland around Halloween time. I miss traveling so much, and I feel like I spent too much of my life just being so responsible, and now I'm blessed enough to have this job that I need to start like saving so that when the time comes, I would love to come to New Zealand someday. Okay guys, I think that this is going to be a pretty lengthy vlog as is, so I'm going to end this here. I'm going to finish eating my sushi bowl. I know normal people don't put zucchini and broccoli in sushi, and neither do I, but again, I say all the time those are my favorite veggies. So if I didn't answer your question, don't even worry, and if you have a question as a comment in this video, and when I film that, I need a nap. I feel like that heat outside just like took it out of me. It wasn't even out that long, but not having air conditioning in your car just, whew, I feel like my brain's done. So when I do that facial video, then I will answer more questions, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't think I'm going to show any more of what I eat. I'm sure I'll eat something later, because all I really had is those tiny donut hole donuts and that bar, and then this. So I probably will eat again, but I don't know if I'll include it because I probably just want to go edit this, and I feel like it's going to be long enough. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And again, leave any questions you have down below for the next one. And I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
What you doing? You're so handsome. Yeah? Oh. You sleepy, babe? Whoa, big yawn. Big yawn. Yeah? Why do I do these things? I feel like I just like to make myself as unattractive as possible sometimes.
It's good to see what it looks like. Whoa. What am I trying to say? Excuse me.